What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taste Like Music. Jason and Joe here. Gonna react to a couple songs today. First up, and the one that you'll be seeing in this video, is the new Foo Fighters single called Under You. It is the second single released from But Here We Are, their upcoming record coming out June 2nd, the first one since the passing of drummer Taylor Hawkins. The first single, Rescued, I thought was good, pretty good. Sounded like old Foo Fighters, but wasn't exciting necessarily. How'd you feel about it?
It sounded like something from One by One to me. So back the turn of the millennium.
Excited for new Foo Fighters? Do you care about the Foo Fighters anymore?
I wouldn't say I'm excited. I like them. I mean, there's never been a Foo Fighters album I didn't like, but I'm not like champing at the bit here, like waiting to hear the next Foo Fighters song.
Yeah, kind of how I feel. I'll check it out when it comes out, but if it didn't come out, no skin off my back. But here we go. Under You.
Just like yesterday, that I walked a million miles with you. Over it, think I'm getting over it. There's no getting over it. There are times that I need someone. There are times I feel like no one. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. There are days I can't remember. There are days that last forever. Someday I'll come out from under you. Out from under you.
All right. Thoughts so far?
Again, taking me back to 1999 for this one. I immediately got some like shades of Generator from There's Nothing Left to Lose, from that little intro. Nice and bouncy. It still sounds like the Foo Fighters because they will never change their sound. It's just immediately recognizable no matter how much they tweak it. But I did really dig the bass line there from Nate Mendel, whatever his name is. That definitely reminds me of There's Nothing Left to Lose, when they let him get a little crazier on that album, and I think it benefited from some really cool bass lines. So I like it, but it doesn't surprise me in any way. So it's kind of like I've heard it before at this point.
I dig it. I think I first of all, I'm a big power pop fan. This has kind of got a little more of a power pop thing. So I do kind of hear like the Generator reference that you're making, but it also reminds me melodically, it kind of reminds me even more of like There's Nothing Left to Lose. Just a little hookier. I think of One by One as more of like a heavier rock record, and this has a little more buoyancy to it than that. I think super cool bass playing, especially in that, I guess it's like the pre-chorus or that build-up section. Really, really cool. Guitar hook, though, I'm not entirely sold on. It's got a little like early 2000s pop punk. Kind of sounds like Flavor of the Week. Who's that by? Bowling for Soup or something? Is that who does that?
SR-71, maybe? Is that Flavor of the Week?
Yeah,
no, American Hi-Fi. American Hi-Fi.
All right. Yeah. You picking up that vibe from that?
Yeah, now that you mention it, a little bit.
Yeah. All right, let's roll on.
Someone said I'll never see your face again. Part of me just can't believe it's true. Picture
Kind of an interesting little solo sort of section there, but other than that, is like the same as the first chunk that we listened to. Another verse, another chorus. Nothing really new introduced, really.
No, I mean other than that little guitar part, they don't do a ton of that stuff. That was nice. I like that. But yeah, I mean I don't think there's a single Foo Fighters song, at least none that I can think of, where like 2/3 of the way you're just like, where'd that come from? Like it's kind of once you hear the verse chorus, like if that doesn't hook you, you're probably not going to be hooked. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I like it.
Yeah, I like this more than I expected to like Foo Fighters single in 2023. That's for sure. A little left to go.
It's over. There are times I can't recover. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. There are days I can't remember. There are days that last forever. Someday I'll come out from under you. 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 Out from under you.
There it is. Under You by the Foo Fighters. I don't know, pretty cool, pretty tight little pop song. Don't have a ton to say about it. I think the little breakdown's a little forced, a little. I don't know if it needs to be there. I would tighten up the song even more. I don't know if we need to have a part where guitars are dropping out and it's just Dave singing. It seems like, okay, Foo Fighters by numbers. Here comes the breakdown part. We have to force in some dynamic somewhere since the waveform just looks like a block for the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean it sounds. I like it because it sounds like turn of the century, turn of the millennium Foo Fighters, and it's a little bouncier. It's a little more. I don't know. I mean, it's got some nice fuzzy guitars. It's got that cool bass part in the break or in the build up. I like the guitar. I like the breakdown little solo. Not really a solo. Foo Fighters don't solo, but the little guitar riff in there that comes in, and it's solid. I think it's a 4-star single from them. I would say it's better than anything off their last 2 albums, maybe even more. Probably going back to like Wasting Light.
Yeah, I'd agree. At least Wasting Light. I think it's a pretty solid little tune. This combined with Rescued being fairly decent too. More excited than I would have otherwise been having heard these 2 singles for the Foo Fighters record. So, and yeah, they should solo more. They've got like 8 guitar players in their band. What are they doing?
Yeah.
All right, let us know what you think of the new Foo Fighters tune. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Check out Patreon in the video description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.